Hi America, this is Psychic Tracy Brown. Today is August 6th, I know the date, 2013. And today I posted on Twitter for the Twitter, or I gotta come up with a good name for the Twitter psychic lovers, the psychic tweeters, psychic lover tweeters, whatever. To give me a question, because I'm kind of running out of questions, and sometimes I'm just not focused. And then Tuesdays come around, I'm like, no, I gotta do YouTube Tuesdays. Oh, today's YouTube Tuesdays. With that being said, I put out a question, and I was like, okay guys, give me a question. So there was one question on Phaedra Parks and her husband. And I don't know if I'm crazy about Phaedra Parks enough to do a whole video on her. But maybe I'll do it next Tuesday. And then maybe combine it with another Housewives. That way it'll like be one video and a couple of Housewives. But I got a really good one. I thought it was a good one, which was this new rapper LIV, L-I-V, capital letter L-I-V, real pretty girl, said that Jay-Z tried to hit on her. Now, I'm not surprised. I never thought that Jay-Z was clean cut, to be honest with you. I never thought that. I'm from New York, so I used to hear stories, whatever. I just know things. So, this new allegation, this woman Liz, I'm checking to see if the allegations are true, which are that Jay-Z tried to hit on her. Do I care? Does Beyonce care? Is Jay-Z going to clean this up? Or could it get worse? Could it get much worse for you, Jay-Z? Oh, by the way, Jay-Z, congratulations on your Magna Carta album. It actually did better than Kanye's, which I predicted on my blog talk radio. However, I was watching the top Billboard, and the most recent song that's out is like number 6 or 7, and Miley Cyrus song is higher than yours. So, although I think it did really good in the first week out, even overseas, I think it did really good. I'm not sure if your songs are cutting it on the top 10 Billboard, blah, blah, blah. So, alright. Is this rapper Liz, is she full of it? And, is she, like, what's her modus operandi? I think I said it right. Probably didn't. I butchered the English language. Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, guess what, people? Oh, shit. Money's involved. These allegations have something to do with money. Liv. Why? 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 Because some creative differences. I don't know if he was supposed to not just promote you, but something may have something to do with overseas promotion even. Maybe carrying you overseas, or you opening up for him, or something to that effect. And maybe the deal went through. I haven't checked the internet yet, so after I do the reading, I'll check the internet. Definitely creative differences. Something went down. You got really, really confused. Like, Jay-Z seemed to be like acting a little bipolar when he's in his music, place. Like, you would think he has his head on and blah, blah, blah. But I think he could be like a little bit, two-faced it. Just a little two-faced it. Where maybe at one point it was going to be promises, 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 and he did come through with some promises for you, and then boom, like a dime, he just turned on you. That's what I'm getting. Creative differences that totally confused you. I got the home card, which is a little weird. The home card. You may have known him for a while, come to think of it. I don't know if you're that new to the scene. You may be new to us, but I don't think you were that new, maybe to the rap world. So I'm getting you may have known him for a while. JayZ, my lover's card comes up. That's not a good thing. I wanted to call her a liar, JayZ, but my lover's card, I don't know. Usually lovers mean, ironically, lovers in the tarot deck, the way I interpret lovers, particularly if the question is about an affair, that there is some truth to what Liv is saying. There is some truth to it. There is some level of truth to it. Oh well. Whatever happened, it happened very quickly, very fast, and she was placed in some sort of emotional state where she was extremely vulnerable. Like, she might not be mature in the head anyway, to be honest with you. Maybe not some enough education. I'm just reading the cards. I'm not calling her dumb. I'm just saying there's an immaturity with her. You know, I get my sun card, which tells me that it's probably true. I don't think Liv is lying. That maybe JayZ has tried to hit on her. I don't think she's lying. My final outcome card tells me that it did have something to do over money, creative, maybe just working together in a creative place. That's what I'm getting. I thought I was looking for this. The deception card. Looking for this. The deception card comes next to my working card, which comes next to a woman, which tells me that this may have been a little bit calculated. I think as we see this unravel, we're going to see maybe two women kind of state the same thing. There's going to be, oh, poor JayZ. There's going to be some conspiracy against you, JayZ. I'm sorry. Maybe a little bit of a plot. Maybe a little bit of planning. Maybe a little bit of, and it happened really fast. So I think it totally took you off guard. And it happened well, if he doesn't do this, then, this is how this is going to go down, blah, blah, blah. And that way, Liv, you still get your name. If JayZ doesn't put you out there, then guess what? We're going to get our name. We're going to get your name out there anyway. So, two girls are involved. It could be two girls telling the same story. If it is two girls telling the same type of stories, they're in cahoots together. Uh-oh. Oh, well. JayZ, you put yourself in this position. I think you escape it, though. Definitely involves money. Definitely. There's a woman holding money. And, somebody coming after you, charging after you, wielding a sword, which is symbolic for, attacking your reputation. And maybe, this is going to sound a little weird, but maybe backing down is going to happen with you, and maybe retreating. Maybe not worth the drama that this could entail. She's going to have to be paid off in order to shut her out. That's the way I see it. Don't be mad at me, Rock Nation. I just do psychic readings, and the public needs to know. All right, that's it. This is Tracy Brown, August 6, 2013. The question is this rapper Liv telling the truth about JayZ hitting on her? I have to tell you that there is some level of truth combined with something about the creative process or contracts going sour. On top of two girls coming up with a story, and maybe back-to-back announcements of, JayZ did this to me, blah, 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 blah. So I feel bad for you, JayZ. I feel like you're going to retreat a little bit, and I think in order to shut Liv up, I think you have to pay her off. All right. Thank you, guys, and have a good YouTube Tuesday. Bye.